What's up, VC? People around the world. It's Bobby with Spitting the Truth About Records. Today's video will be about the George Michael 2 LP set for older, 180 grand. The box set. Here at Spitting the Truth, we don't drop $250 on a box set. And we don't sit in front of a $250,000 stereo system pretending that Mo-Fi records sound good. They don't sound good. That's not how we roll. How we roll is we like to talk about good records. We like to say if you like the content, please hit the like and subscribe button. And we like to do here is if you like to enjoy yourself, pour yourself a glass, whatever your poison is, sit down and watch Spitting the Truth About Records. I'll wait while you guys hit that like and subscribe button. We got time. But for those that watch me, every day, every different day, you know how I like to get down. I like to get down with the featured record of the day. The featured record of the day is the BT Express. Do it till you're satisfied. Look at this group. Yes, guys, I know it's more of the same that I like to listen to. You guys know my wheelhouse and in my heart is soul and funk. That's how I roll. Everybody rolls different. This released in 1974 on the Roadhouse label. Cool little blue label. The rest of this record is pretty funky too. Worth checking out for all of you. But we're here for the featured. And then the featured is George Michael. Older. Now look, before I've said it in other videos, for those that watch me, you know I pay for all my records. All of them. I don't, you know what I mean, get free promos and all that stuff. That's not how I roll. Not a pretender. $41.99. George Michael 2 LP set. So what do you get in this? Let's rip the shrink off. Let's show you. You get a gatefold. Pictures of George Michael. They come in wonderful sleeves. I'm joking, guys. They're not wonderful, but, you know, they're like that. And you get another one. More pictures and more lyrics. Now, for those that are chasing sound, how does it sound? How does it compare? How does it compare to the CD that was released in 1996? Well, to be honest, guys, this is Sony, released off them. This one compares pretty good, and the sounding on it is perfect. I listened to the record over and over again, at least twice. And this one, I can safely say, pick it up here. I'm not going to recommend bad records for you guys to pick up, and then, you know, all of a sudden flip house and say, oh, you know what? My bad, it was a mistake. I don't do that here. Won't do that to you. I won't tell you Mo-Fi sounds good. Won't ever do that. But next up, this record goes along great with that type of thing. Tom Waits, Small Change. Now for those Tom Waits fans, this dude is on another level. Look at him. Look at that dude. Come on. That's a real man there. My favorite song off this one is Step Right Up. And for those that don't know about that song, listen to Step Right Up. That describes the audiophile market to a T. The song basically is, you know, they can get anybody to buy stuff here. Step right up and, you know, take it. I'll sell you anything you want to hear. Listen to Step Right Up. That is a great song. Wonderful album. This is the blue vinyl version off the reissue. Sound quality on it, it's not bad. If you can still pick it up for 20 bucks, it's worth it. The OGs of this are getting harder and harder to find. But this is a phenomenal album to pick up, and if you don't have it, you should definitely check it out. Tom Waits, Small Change. Next up, another record I think you all should pick up. But before that, you know how I like to roll. I think it's about break time today. You amongst yourself, pour yourself a drink. I'll wait for you. We're not outside anymore. I don't need to, you know what I mean? For those that watch me, you already know what it is. You know how I roll. I roll with the Wild Eye. I roll with the MD 2020. But the record I was going to show you before I stopped, before it was break time, was Chick Corea's Return to Forever, Light as a Feather. This record, unbelievable. Issued off the Polydor label. Sad to see Chick Corea go. Rarely was. My best favorite tracks off this one are You're Everything and Light as a Feather. This record is phenomenal. Do you like that electric keyboard, that funky jazz 70s stuff? This is another good record for you to get into. Chick Corea's Light as a Feather. I got some more Chick, but that's my favorite record of his by far, bar none. And this record, if you want to just sit back, chill, put this on, put yourself on a freaking funky assy trip, Weather Reports, Sweet Nighter. This record is pre-Jaco days, so Jaco wasn't playing bass on this one yet. But side one, Boogie Woogie Waltz, that freaking song, when I first heard that, I was like, holy shit, this is bananas. This record, I had never heard anything like that. It's a tough song to describe, but you got the electric piano, you got the, the synths going, you got everything. Columbia label. This album is often slept on because most people go for the heavy weather. They go for the Weather Report with Jaco on it. And Jaco is great, and I love him, and he's one of the best bass players that ever lived. But this Sweet Nighter, out of all the Weather Report records, this is my favorite. And it's not even close. Weather Reports, Sweet Nighter. Check it out. Next up, a record that I've been telling you guys all to pick up, but a lot of people haven't been listening. Now, I'm not pulling up Sun Goddess. I haven't forgot about that. You still should pick up Ramsey Lewis's Sun Goddess. But this is another one. This girl gets no credit. She needs to get credit. Bobby Humphrey, Blacks and Blues. They reissued this on Blue Note. This is the original press, with the original Blue Note sleeve. I'm telling you guys, just put on Just a Love Child. Bobby Humphries, Just a Love Child, and I guarantee it. You will go out and say, I need this record. I need it. It's got that 70s R&B, jazzy, funky sound. That it's just relaxing. That song is probably one of the best songs out of that era. Really, Just a Love Child. Fabulous Flutist. Okay. That's all I got for you guys today. This is Bobby who's spitting the truth. Let me know in the comments, what are your favorite records? And if you also like the George Michael set. Deuces.